I went to my doctor. There's something wrong with the backside of one of my eyes. What do they call it? So the backside of the eyeball.
Retina. Your retina.
Yeah, I'm looking out there. It looks like I'm looking through a fan. This fan blade going.
Really? Oh.
So I don't know I don't guess I'm going blind. I went back out there not long ago, and he gave me prescriptions for some more little stronger glasses.
Okay.
But I go to bed at night, shut my eyes, and damn thing's still flicking.
Is that right?
It'll finally quit, though, I think, as I get rested. Yeah, I got it. The Dina mowed this yard about a month ago. Last time it was mowed. I heard I thought a damn helicopter flying around out over the woods out there. And it was her. She was mowing up down outside the house. And I finally saw her when she went around. And no one knew it wasn't a helicopter then. But that's the last time I was mowed. I called TF. I talked to him the other day. And, when did he come over here? He's got opened his own bank account at some kind of state savings account. He's got his own bank account now. But he's come by and said, Papa, he said, I used your ATM card. Said I had to pay, people charging $400 to fix his income tax.
Wow.
And he said I had to use it to pay them. I said, that's all right. He said, I'm going to sell some cows Monday. That was this last Monday. And he was going to sell cows, get a cow and a calf he had since he was crazy. He said, I'll pay you back. He did. He sold the cow. And on the day after, Phillips come by that morning and give me a check for what he had wrote the ATM card for.
Didn't Tammy used to take his taxes up to Molly up in Live Oak and do them?
Lenita takes hers up there to Molly.
Okay.
I don't know what Molly charged her, but he needs to find, he went to H&R Block. He needs to find somebody, an individual that'll do his taxes for him.
Yeah. Who does your taxes?
I don't have to pay taxes.
Oh, really?
I haven't paid taxes in 10 years.
Huh.
All of mine is on retirement, and I don't make enough to have to pay taxes. Old, what's that damn boy's name? Hadsock was doing them. Old boy was raised in Lotchaway.
Uh-huh.
He was doing income tax, and he sold, later on, he sold out to two women. And the first year I went to them, give them my papers, they said, Mr. Cato, you don't have to pay the income tax anymore. And old Hadsock is still getting my money every year for doing them.
Oh.
Yeah, the first year I went to them said, you don't need to pay it. You don't have to pay income tax. So he's not making that much money. So I haven't paid any since then. I told Corky, I said, Corky, you haven't got to report this money I give you, pay you. I said, because I don't pay income tax. The government hadn't got no way of finding out that I paid you. And she said, yeah, but I'm gonna get it in there. She got, I think the boy she goes with, he's a retired accountant, and he fixed her income tax for her.
Okay.
And I said, but I'm gonna report it anyhow, because she don't want to get in trouble with them.
You know, Sonny, I was surprised when Sherry did that genealogy.
Is what?
When Sherry, my wife, did the genealogy of everything, I was surprised to find out there were some boys that were Thomases. I always thought there were just 5 girls, and one of them married a Cato, and one of them married a Shaw. But there were some boys.
You mean Thomases?
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Murray Thomas that lived in Pittman all this time, he settled down there. And Cousin Liam that Daddy used to go hunting with down there with him and Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray was one of the boys.
Was it Thomas?
Yeah, he was a Thomas, Murray Thomas. He was my grandmama's brother.
Okay.
And then, right where the Cedar River is out there now.
Yeah.
Philip Franklin Thomas had a 160-acre farm right there.
Oh.
I've been to his home with Grandma when I was a kid.
Yeah, he was the one as you went through the.
If you come out the Millhopper Road, going east,
on the left.
Yeah, do a slight right turn, and you could see his home down there.
He would wave to you.
Yeah.
I could see him. He'd wave to you from the porch if you blew the horn.
I've been there with her 2 or 3 times.
So where did the other boys go?
I don't know.
None of them wanted to farm, did they?
Huh?
None of them wanted to farm, did they?
Farm.
They didn't. Why didn't they get a part of the farm out there? Cause didn't.
No, it wasn't nothing but the girls that. Wait a minute. It was Lila and Alice and Emma. Those just 3 girls had say so of that farm out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the third boy. I'm not sure about him, whether it was the third boy or not, but I know she had them 2. He had them 2 boys.
Yeah.
Had Liam and Philip.
Yeah. Because that's how we're related to the Shaws. That's how we're related to the Shaws.
The Shaw, old man Shaw, he married one of Thomas' girls.
Yeah.
And that's Jody Shaw was that man's son. Jim Willer's daddy.
Yeah.
And that's the way we got related to the Shaws. See, Jody and Ben was brothers, and they both had the same mother there. And but then
now Ben was Buck's grandfather. Ben was Buck's grandfather.
Ben was Buck's daddy.
Oh, his daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, he was in dairy business too.
I know. Right there at the Shaw farm there.
Yeah.
I remember their dairy farm.
I remember the old house they used to live in, where the Buck's new house sits here. The old house sat right there when Benny was still living in that. I remember when he built that home.
Oh.
And then he built it, and then he come to Daddy one day. I heard him talking, said he's gonna put a second story to it. That's when they made the second story on to it.
Okay. Now Benny didn't marry a Thomas, did he?
No. Benny was
Benny's father married a Thomas?
Yeah. Benny and then old man Joe Shaw was brothers.
Okay.
And their mother was a Thomas.
Okay. Gotcha.
But like I say, I know the 2 boys was Thomases, and I don't know whether there was a third boy or not.
I think there was 4 or 5. Maybe some of them died young. I don't know.
Well,
Sherry's got it all on the paper.
Yeah, they had all them girls there, you know. But
yeah.
Then they had I know he had the 2 boys. Wasn't you corresponding old boy in Texas one time? It was a Thomas.
I think Sherry was.
Well, anyhow, that boy that lived in Texas, his daddy was his great granddaddy was Uncle Murray Thomas that lived in Pittman.
Oh, okay.
And I got to talking to him or writing to him one time, and he had never heard of the old man Thomas that started the whole thing. It's buried up there in the cemetery. What's his first name?
I can't remember.
Isham Thomas.
That's right. You're right.
Said I've never heard of Isham Thomas in my life, and it was his great granddaddy.